Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo, and I am here for Rising of the Shield Hero, Episode 5. We have defeated the wave, we have freed a slave, even though she didn't want to be free, but her freedom is now given to her. And we had the duel between Shield Hero and Spear Hero. Cool stuff. Good episodes. Great insert song in the last one. Lots of good emotional feelsiness and a sort of reawakening of Naofumi's inner self and not being such a depressed fuck. Nice. I like it. Let's do a comment spotlight. There are a couple of great comments that I want to go through, so let's do that. The first one is from EG0ZB, who writes, "What Naofumi said during the match was that if a spear that is supposed to pierce anything and a shield that can block anything met and the shield manages to block, that means the shield is technically better because the spear failed its purpose. He's saying that on a technical level, the shield won." Nice. That makes perfect sense. I want to jump off of this and talk about the philosophy that this is drawing from, because I happen to be kind of familiar with it, and I kind of like it, so I just want to talk about it. Sorry. So this is the irresistible force paradox, which is a corollary to or a subcategory of the omnipotence paradox. So the way that I've heard this phrased was actually in the works of Thomas Aquinas, who tried to refute this paradox. And another version of it would be, it has to do with the existence of an omnipotent being and the definitions of omnipotent. So it's sort of the paradox itself refutes the existence of God, and Aquinas, being a Catholic, wanted to refute that in turn. Does that make sense? So the most common version of the omnipotence paradox is, can God create an object so heavy that he cannot lift it? If he's omnipotent, then yes, but if he's omnipotent, then no, because he would be able to lift anything because he's omnipotent, right? It's just a little paradox there, and so you could say, well, that refutes the existence of an omnipotent being. Aquinas doesn't do a very good job of refuting this, in my opinion. He kind of just says, like, that doesn't matter to the understanding of omnipotence that we use for God. He changes the definitions, which is lame. It's just lame. It's like, Thomas, please. Please. Honestly, most of Aquinas's theological arguments, in my opinion, are circular, and they presuppose the existence of God before even going up against the argument. It's weird. They all make sense if you accept his base premises, but nah. But anyway, the corollary that matters here would be, if God is omnipotent, then he can create a spear that pierces anything, or in different words, an irresistible force or an unstoppable force. Because he's God, so he can create anything, and any omnipotent being would be able to do that. And if he's omnipotent, then he can also create an immovable object that is by definition unable to move, and the force is by definition unable to be stopped. So what happens when they meet? And there's no answer to it because it's a paradox. It's like, well, shit gets fucked, I guess. I don't know. It destroys our logic. But all of that has to do with how you define unstoppable and immovable. Regardless, it's an interesting discussion to have. There's no real end to the discussion because it's an effective paradox. It works. But in this case, yeah, we see the unstoppable force of the spear meet the immovable object of the shield, and the spear doesn't pierce the shield, so Naofumi wins. Ta-da! Nice. Of course, there's a lot more to that, but yeah. The second comment that I want to highlight is from Jonah McFarlane. To add on to the spear hero being a white knight who doesn't really get what's going on, he's also being manipulated by two of the most powerful people in the country. He definitely seems like a redeemable character in my eyes, but I doubt the heroes will ever be friends beyond maybe the sword and bows who seem to be attached at the hip for whatever reason. This was longer than intended. That's okay, it's a short comment. It's totally fine. It's not like a wall of text or anything. Get a few of those. Okay, so I agree with your interpretation of the spear hero. I think he's a white knight who's been led astray. I don't think he's a bad person in and of himself necessarily. I do think Mine's a bitch. I've been pretty clear about that. I think she's a malicious demon. I hate her. Now, that said, like, do you blame the person who she has convinced she's, like, there for and good to, the spear hero? Do you blame him for being possessed by a demon? No. No, he's just a dude. Maybe he's not a great dude, but he's also doesn't seem to be a genuinely bad dude. He doesn't seem malicious. He just seems like he's trying to do the right thing, but his ideas of what the right thing are skewed by the influence of mine and indeed the king. Who's fucking enabling king. And then the heroes not being friends. I think the sword and bow get along with spear hero with Motoyasu pretty well, but we haven't really seen too much of that. They do seem to be attached to the hip. I think that's just because they're kind of our sideline characters, and they don't, at this point at least, they don't matter too much. And so they often echo each other's sentiments. They're like the normies on the sidelines. We got our white knight and we got our black knight, and then we got two normies on the sidelines like, what's going on? Yeah, something like that. Final comment that I want to spotlight is from Poem Junkie. You're becoming a pretty frequent appearance. I can't speak. What the fuck? You're in the spotlights a lot. There we go. Make the words shorter and then it's easier. There's more of that disconnect between words and actions in this episode, both from Naofumi and from everyone else. Naofumi says Raphtalia is his slave, but treats her like a partner and a person. Indeed. Motoyasu claims to value her personhood, but doesn't listen to what she has to say when she claims she's with Naofumi of her own will. Indeed. The king says Naofumi is immoral for owning a slave when slavery is legal in his country. Asshole, fucking enabler. Naofumi calls himself a cheater, but actually gives up his advantage in the fight by freeing Motoyasu from his shield prison, while Motoyasu claims to uphold the sanctity of the duel, but ends up winning through cheating. Indeed. It's just interesting how Naofumi tries to proclaim loudly what a bad guy he is while doing the right thing, while Motoyasu and the other heroes are so sure of their good guy status, even while being steeped in hypocrisy. Yes, deeply steeped in it. Takes a sip of tea. It's not entirely their fault. They've bought into the narrative the kingdom is selling, and Naofumi isn't helping his case by giving lip service to that role. But Raphtalia gave them something to think about this episode. Indeed, she did. We'll see if they actually think about it, or they dismiss it as, like, oh, she's just been convinced of Stockholm Syndrome stuff, or whatever. Look, we get to see this from a bird's eye view. We see what happens between Naofumi and Raphtalia. We know that their relationship is wholesome as fuck. The other heroes can think whatever they want. It doesn't really affect Naofumi. He's already the outcast. So, in a sense, his pulling a Kirito, and I'm just going to call it pulling a Kirito, and like, I'm a beater, I'm walking away. His pulling a Kirito is, it's kind of bullshit, but he genuinely believes it. He genuinely believes that he's been cast out by everybody, and so he's like, yeah, I'll be the bad guy. But he's not a bad guy. I've been saying this since the beginning, like, he's not a bad guy, he's just a dude in terrible circumstances, and he hasn't even acted on those circumstances to be more bad. He's just a good guy. He's just a good dude. That's it. I really like the way that you ran down all of these characters being hypocritical, because there are a lot of characters being hypocritical, and ridiculously so. Like, the king calling Naofumi immoral for owning a slave is like, wait, what? But you could outlaw slavery. Why don't you? Oh, you probably own slaves. So you're just doing this to back up mine, huh? Huh. Enabler. Fuck you. So, yeah, everyone's an asshole, including Naofumi, except that he's a good asshole. If that makes sense. All right, let me pull up the episode. Okay, it's up. Got it. 0 seconds. Perfect. Let me make sure that I'm recording it. All right. Good to go. Shill stuff. Oh, fuck. If like video, go ahead and do that. If you hate it, go ahead and big old thumbs down. But then if you could leave me a comment letting me know why you dislike it, that would be really helpful, because then I can figure out where I can improve. If you're not subbed and you want more videos like this, you might want to do that. I make a lot of videos. If you are subbed and you're not getting videos because YouTube sub boxes are weird, perhaps the bell can help. I don't know. Good luck out there. If you really like this content or want to support this person thing in behind the camera who makes it, you can head over to patreon.com/Teeaboo to throw me $1 or $5 and get Discord access to chat about shit and be able to vote in polls for what I watch next. A few things are ending soon. Ava's ending soon, Banana Fish is ending relatively soon, and Baki is ending relatively soon. So there will be a bunch of polls for new shows, and you'll have a chance to decide what I watch next. So that'll be cool. Yeah, and also early access to a bunch of my content. Good stuff. All right, housekeeping is over. There will be multiple versions of this video. However, there is a change to the way that I'm doing the picture-in-picture versions with the video up here. I realized that it was really stupid that I was rendering out the whole thing with the whole intro and the whole discussion in both versions of the video. So the picture-in-picture version, which you can find links to in the description to BitChute and Mega, will just be the part with the video in it, because that's the only part that matters for copyright. So there will still be the normal timer-based version on YouTube. If you want to go and watch the picture-in-picture version, away you go. And then you can come back here for the discussion part, and that way I don't have to render it out twice, and you don't have to watch it in terrible quality. Cool. Okay. So, also, I'll try to remember to put timestamps in the description to, like, start of reaction and, like, start of discussion. I'll try. I'll probably forget. Whoops. Episode. Shield Hero, episode 5. YouTube version, there will be a beep beep timer. It'll go boop 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 beep, and on the beep and the green light, that's the same frame that the video starts playing on my screen. I'm watching it on Crunchyroll this time because it hasn't been giving me trouble recently. So, beep beep timer goes here. What's this? Is that mine? Oh, we saw this person stalking around. Multi-sama. Oh, so this is a while ago. Why is this a relief? Why would the neighbors meddle? So this is some kind of secret police? Or something? Whoa. What is this? Is this a different country? Oh, he's actually there. Oh, fuck. They're gonna give him different amounts. And the shield hero gets... Fuck. Bruh. Bro, what the fuck? Damn straight. The fuck? Yeah. Thank you. Oh, we're flashing back to it. Okay. Yeah, you dumb. You fucked up. Indeed. But will they take out of their own earnings to give him money? That's the question for me. Bitch. Squee! Good. Perfect. Fuck yeah. Damn straight, Raftalia. Fuck these people. Why is she still following him? I wonder. But she's not a slave anymore. She doesn't have to follow him. I wonder. I love the rhythm of his little walk there. Heavy steps. I know that I'm supposed to hate mine and that I've been like manipulated into doing it, but god damn it, I fucking hate her. I really want to see this person who turns into a chicken. What the fuck is that? Alright, that's definitely Curse series. Love that transition. Filo. Is he gonna get another slave, I wonder? She's getting rebranded by her own volition. Somebody commented saying they left that out. I guess they didn't. Is he gonna offer to buy? Yep. That's not worth. Oh, is that the Filolial? Big bird thing. Would that be useful? Neat. Yep, pretty much. Don't sweat it, girl. I like that the slave trader is back. Hey, it won't be a waste. It's gonna be awesome. Fair. Hey! Hey, so word is spreading. Probably. Ooh. Nice, so you can make more money. Is that the witch in the intro? Yeah, word is spreading. Okay. Give you some scrolls, some books, some tomes. It's a gift. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. That's cool. Man, he's got people in this world rooting for him. How cool is that? How cool is that? That's great. Can you read? Accept the study date from the cute girl. Accept the study date from the cute girl. You never turn down a study date from a cute girl. You don't do it. Ah, my son. So fucking cute. What's wrong? Oh shit. It's a hatchin'. I want one. Filo. So how fast will it grow up? It's growing pretty fast. And eating a lot. Oh, wow. Oh, it's growing real fast. It's writable level. Yeah. Zoom, zoom. Meep, meep. That was 2 days? What? Meep, meep. Meep, meep. Fuck. Wait, what? Yeah, that's real stupid. A toll for entering the village? What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah. Fuck him. Oh, he's got a dragon. What if they elect... What if they elect Shield Hero? Yo, are you seriously gonna use force against your own villagers? Like, are you really? Oh, hey. Fight, 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 fight on, fight on. Wait, a dragon race? Okay, so they're not actually gonna fight. Yeah, you just gotta ride your Filo. Hell yeah. Yeah, fuck you, dragon. Oh. I guess that's lore. Do it, do it, do it. Of course not. So dragons aren't like flying beasties. They're like running mounts. You fucking what, bruv? By running fast. This is great. Kicked him in the dick. I like it. Hell, if you want to see him smile more, just go and kick Motoyasu in the dick. All right, we get some initial D. You gonna cheat? You gonna cheat, Motoyasu? Nope. Good. See ya, nerd. Meep meep. Meep meep. Meep. What? Motherfuckers. Just jump it or go around. What? No. He's so much faster than him. Go make more pits or other traps. Seriously? Chance! Nani? Get fucked. Speed up. Such bullshit. Nope. Still not fast enough. Jump it. Whoa. Oh, even better. Nani? Nani? Ding! Will they try to cheat the end? You're gonna try and lie about it? It. Whoa. What the fuck, Filo? Huh? Huh? You cheated? For real? Huh? Obviously. Sure. Sure, buddy. Whatever helps you sleep at night. playing the bad guy. Now, what does he want? Where? Oh, a, a wagon? Why? As like a place to stay? Or it just wants to pull a wagon? Oh, she gets car sick. How did it get so fucking fat? Okay, okay. So it's a way for them to travel together. Gotcha. Ooh, that's really nice. Yeah, and sell your potions and stuff and things that you make, things that you craft. That's good. Awesome. Fluffy birdie. Is Filo gonna turn into a girl? Because we saw her as a girl in the intro. I have to tell you what's wrong. Huh? Huh? Filo's a fucking loli. What? I guess we're waiting until next episode to get an explanation for that shit. What? Your giant fat bird has evolved. Don't press B. What? Wonder what Gynax did on this. Hmm. Okay, this was a really fun episode in my opinion. This was like low stakes slice of life, and I think it's great after the super dramatic previous episode. We get the Filo, and eventually it turns into a little girl with wings. What? And it's not just Naofumi seeing shit, because Raftalia sees that too. So actually a little girl with wings. What? Hope that gets explained. And then the main bulk of the episode is Spear Hero and mine getting blown the fuck out. and that's something that we really needed. We really wanted. That was cathartic, and I liked it. Um, Another thing that's happened is like their influence on the story is a lot less serious at this point. Like mine has become like a maleficent, like cackling villain kind of, and it works for me because she's shown how fucking ridiculous her grudge against Naofumi is already, and so yeah, it's perfect because from his perspective, she's no longer much of a threat to him, right? She's not really a threat to our main characters at this point because she gets thwarted at every turn. She's like a Saturday morning cartoons villain, like cackling in her tower. And I like that. I like that little transfer into that. And then that lets us hopefully bring in more serious problems in the world. Maybe. We've got a wagon, so we're going to travel around the country, I guess, until the next wave hits, and run a traveling business. This is a great way for them to get out, see the sights, and not be stuck in the same place, and change up the format of the story pretty significantly, however they want to, which is great. I love the beginning sequence where he's going around town and getting free shit as sort of compensation for helping save the village. Like his good acts and the things that he just did on his own without any promise of a reward are leading to rewards, and I like that. It reinforces his decision making, and it's like, yeah, you did good things, so good things are happening to you. It's really simple karmic story writing, but I like it. It works. All in all, a very light and fluffy episode. We get to see Motoyasu get kicked in the nuts by Filo, and good. Needed that. Some solid catharsis there, and of course he limps away like, I let you win. I won't be so nice next time. It's like, all right, okay, dude. We don't have to take him or mine so seriously anymore. I also like that the other two heroes stand up for him in front of the king. Like, as we talked about at the very beginning, they're sort of your normie neutral bystanders, but they're not going to let anybody, like, be a total dickhead without reason. Good. I also like that these secret police people appear to be relatively neutral. Like, at first, we only see them in conjunction with mine, so we think they're maybe her underlings. Doesn't seem so. They seem to be neutral and like a neutral body of protect the kingdom, right? And so they act as sort of arbiters here in this episode, and they're like, nope, there was magic here, and it wasn't the kind of magic that Naofumi or Raftalia can use, so somebody else did. Great. Love it. Good stuff. Motoyasu's worst thing in this episode was to try and claim that Naofumi had cheated. I guess Motoyasu and mine. I'm not sure which one of them did that. They kind of blend together in my head. Except that I have a seething hatred for mine, and just like, you stupid idiot for Motoyasu, because he's like just a stupid idiot who thinks he's doing the right thing, even though he's definitely not. He's just been misled. That's it. He's just been super fucking misled, and he's not a great guy to begin with, but he's been misled by mine, who is genuinely malicious and Horrible. Bah. So, good fun stuff. We've got a new party member of sorts. It's a bird girl. Okay. I'm alright with that. Please explain why it's a bird girl and how that happened. See if the slave trader knows anything about this. Is this some special thing? Like, if a Filo wins a race against a dragon, it becomes a bird girl. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. So, that's about it. I guess we're gonna go traveling now. Cool. So, gonna wrap it up. I've been Teeaboo. This has been Shield Hero, episode 5. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and as always, I hope to catch you in the next one. Peace.